Did you see what Kimmel said?
Let's see
play
what
the
Kimmel
clip,
says.
please.
Hosted by, this is really something, a small group of YouTubers known as the Nelk Boys. Now, these guys,
He's talking about Trump.
They show up at Mar-a-Lago in sweatshirts and shorts, logos all over their clothes. Trump sits down for an hour with them during a war to answer the dopiest questions. One of the great things about Trump is it doesn't matter who's interviewing him. It could be George Stephanopoulos or three doofuses who brought a 12-pack of hard seltzer along with him. He's going to answer the same way.
And then Kyle from the Nelk Boys posted and says, this small group of YouTubers has way more viewers than you, buddy. Kimmel used to be, which I love Canadians. Even when they're insulting, there's a buddy in there.
Yeah.
More viewers than you, buddy. Kimmel used to be way funnier, but now he's just washed up and irrelevant. Only reason you even get any views is because Disney owns your show, so YouTube forces it on everyone's homepages. Late night is where comedians go to die. Pack it in and let the big dogs take over, pal.
Amen.
Big dogs is that's
He's right.
Yeah.
He's 100% right.
Yeah.
Who's watching Kimmel on YouTube?
2 million people. I mean, on linear, on TV, it's 2 million people. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's really not that much. And I don't know who's watching any of Kimmel's YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know
They
where that
spend so
crossover
much in
is.
paid ads to push that shit up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets views, but then also the TV viewing audience is old people.
Here's my question.
He's making jokes that speak to old people.
Here's my question about that
Look
clip.
at these young kids with the labels, with the logos, and you know.
Yeah, he's insulting logos.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was the actual punchline in that clip? That's what bothered me. Is you used to be funny. Even if I don't agree with what you're saying, give me punchlines, give me jokes. Three doofuses sitting in a room. They just bought a 12-pack of hard seltzer. These aren't punchlines. It's not funny. I can't defend this. And I liked Kimmel for a long time, and now it's getting like, yo, this is embarrassing, dude.
But what if you're the old person who looks at young kids like that? Now you're speaking to me.
Yeah, we forget that he's like 60 or something. Like, how old is Jimmy Kimmel?
Gotta be 50-something at least.
50 and change, but the audience is much older.
You know what it might be?
So it's like
I love how he was like, Trump is talking to these guys in the middle of a war like he's supposed to do something, like he's in office still.
Yeah, he's just a guy now.
Yeah. Like, how dare Obama get COVID in the middle of a war?
Yeah.
Like, once president, you're always president? Like, what would you like him to do?
Yeah.
What should he do? Should he go to the Ukraine?
Yeah, do you
Well, he
really
probably would
want
want
that?
that.
Yeah, he actually might go. But, like, yeah, it's just such a weird thing.
You know what,
Yeah.
to Al's point, you know what might have happened is we grew up with this guy when he was hip and in touch, and so we see him as that. And young people just look at him the way we looked at like 80-year-olds on TV back in the day. But to us, he's a guy we grew up with. So now that he's out of touch, we don't realize he just fell out of touch.
Yeah.
Also, think about, and like, I guess to make an argument for like him and his constituents, like, think about how we are when we find a new YouTuber that has 20 million subscribers, but we didn't even know who the fuck they were.
Yeah.
We're just like, where has this guy been?
Yeah.
You know, like, there are people who just found out about Beast.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you, 100 million?
Yeah.
Where the fuck have I been?
I mean, even Rogan during the pod, he's like, you bought an island?
Yeah.
Like, how?
Couldn't believe it.
There's no hate behind it. So
It's no hate. It's truly not knowing. So he maybe is seeing this video of these young kids. Also, like, this is being hand-fed to him, right? Like, the writers are handing this to him, and he watches the video that they're handing him and is like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. So low-key, like, it's on him to research the things he's talking about or trust the people that he's hiring to make sure he doesn't look foolish.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm him, I'm going after the person that wrote that, like the quality control of his writers, and I'm basically going, yo, don't make me look like out of touch and stupid ever again.
Yeah, like they have an interview show where they interview famous people all the time.
Kids, too. You're talking to Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you don't speak to this younger demo.
Yeah.
If you only spoke to older people, I'd be, okay, that's one thing. You are actively trying to appeal to the youth.
Good
yeah,
point.
especially if it's a TV show that's where the old people are watching it.
Yeah.
He knows that the only way to survive long term is that the YouTube numbers need to explode to get new numbers. So he knows the YouTube world. Like, don't say that he doesn't. Like,
Yeah.
he's,
If he's smart, though, I think he has him on the show. Like, Kimmel, like, invites Nelk Boys on.
Ugh.
no, but that would be on
He
them.
might do it.
I mean, it would be amazing content.
ABC got to be okay with it. Disney got to be okay with
He
it.
might fucking do it. And
Technically, they can. I mean,
oh, really?
well, no. I mean, they're super connected to UFC. That's part of ESPN. You know, they have an ESPN Plus thing. That's ABC. Like,
But I
people
feel
are
like
in
at
the
this level, like, people who have NBC shows go on ABC to promote their own show. Of
course.
Yeah.
Probably.
That would be old school Kimmel doing something good and interesting. That'd be
might.
great.
What it feels like now, this felt like the Bill Cosby moment where he was like telling black kids to pull up their pants,
Yeah.
and we're all like, "Yo, you lost it. Dude.
You are out of touch.
You're out of touch. You're
Yeah.
gone." That's what this feels like. And in general, we talked about this earlier. It feels like Kimmel doesn't have teeth anymore.
Yeah.
Like he used to have teeth. Whether you agreed or not, you were like, there was an edge to what you're saying. Now you're looking at it and like, this is nothing.
Yeah.
This is like nothing. There's no punchline anywhere.
Yeah.
Al, you're chuckling.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about other comedians that don't have teeth.
Oh yeah, referencing.
But what happened to the old Kimmel? You know, the Kimmel that would do blackface. He changed so much. Like back in the day, he used to have real teeth. You
I
know?
love that guy.
Yeah, he was great. He was funny when he was black.
Like it or
he's my
not,
brother.
that
He
had
was
teeth.
As a black dude. No, but 100%. Yeah, the teeth thing is so true. It's like if comedy doesn't have teeth, it's hard for me to watch it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just wasting my time.
The Man Show, agree or
Teeth.
disagree with it, that shit had teeth. You were going to feel a way about it.
Earlier, Kimmel.
Earlier, Kimmel, dude, and you didn't like it, but remember when he went on Leno and Leno was taking his show back from Conan and he just starts grilling Leno about why are you taking Conan's show back on Leno?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That shit, you could
Teeth.
like it or not, but that had teeth, man. That
Teeth.
was ballsy.
Yeah.
There's no balls here. This is castrated.
Yeah.
And it's rough to watch
Yeah.
as somebody who grew up being like, yo, this guy's a funny one.
Yeah.
Yeah, late night wars feel like England versus Scotland. You know what I mean? Like it used to be a real war that people cared about, but now it's kind of like, all right.
Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you guys have your own little beef. Like anytime late night guys try to kick up stuff, it's like, all right.
Yeah, it's like cricket or some stupid sport.
You didn't need to take a shot at me when he was taking a shot at you.
No,
Yeah, you just
it's
did
like
that.
cricket a lot.
Yeah,
like that.
but then
see-
you make
see how
fun
you
of
did
me and
that?
it comes for a circle.
Yeah.